Blimey. You know things are bad if you're doing the washing.
I was trying to make myself useful. You spoke to Daniel?
Yeah, he popped round earlier. Picked up a change of clothes for Daisy. She spent the night at the hospital.
Poor Ryan.
Doesn't bear thinking about, does it?
Wonder what they did with the wedding food.
That's it? That's your takeaway from all of this? What happened to the buffet?
No, I'm not saying... Well, I don't know what I'm saying. Just trying to get my head around it. Can't imagine how Daisy's feeling.
Yeah, well, some men think that they can do whatever they want to women, don't they?
I have absolutely no idea what's going on with her at the moment.
The police have caught him, though, yeah?
I believe he was apprehended, but I'm not sure how much consolation that will be to Ryan at the moment.
If he does something like that.
Or someone with no fear of the consequences.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, Rufus, listen, we need to start making inroads into the U.S. market. Now, I was lying in bed last night and it struck me. From Newton Heath to New York City. Now, let me know what you think about that, okay? Just get back to me.
Yeah, I'm going to go and see him in hospital later today.
It's horrific, isn't it?
Ryan.
Yeah. You don't mind if Yasmin joins us, do you?
Why would I mind? 2 teasers?
No, I'll get these.
And before you ask, I managed to hold my water.
Excuse me?
I didn't tell her about our engagement.
All right, well, good.
You heard anything?
Just her phone going off every 2 seconds.
It's nothing important.
Right, you change your clothes.
I'm fine.
You're not fine. You've been here all night.
Look, I'm staying, so if you want to go home for a bit.
Excuse me. Have you been in with Ryan Connor? Can we see him?
I'm sure the nurses will let you know.
Is he okay?
I'm sorry, I've really got to go.
Why isn't she talking to me?
Is it that bad?
They're just busy. They all are.
Listen, since it looks like you won't be able to go in for a while, maybe you should go home, get a couple of hours sleep.
I want to be here the minute we can see him.
Well, I'll hear a text, right?
Yeah. I'm not going home. All right?
Well, why don't you get changed? Who is it keeps trying to contact you?
It's wedding stuff. Makeup, nails, jewellery, caterers, they all want to know why the photos aren't online.
Would you want me to talk to them?
No. Just want them to leave me alone.
What?
Wind the window down.
Right, what's this?
It's manual windows. It's before your time.
Bet you remember when this was all fields, don't you?
Well, I'm going to have to beat you up in front of your girlfriend now, and that's going to be embarrassing.
What's he done now?
I don't suppose you've heard how Ryan's doing.
Were you there?
No, when it happened, no. I saw him after. I heard him, though. He was in a right state.
I'll call Amy. She'll know. Oh, forgot to charge my portable charger.
And you're the generation that's going to save the world.
Can I borrow yours a sec?
I think mine's dead as well.
Oh, no, it's got no to charge.
Has it? All right, well, I'll call it. Give it here.
Can't we just put this behind us and you can move back in? Put what behind you? What are you talking about?
It's nothing.
Well, doesn't sound like nothing.
It is.
Well, I'll just ask her myself then, shall I?
All right, okay. I'll tell you. Can we just not do it here, though?
I'd clean, I'd do the dishes, I'd do whatever you need.
Look, I admire your enthusiasm, but we really don't have any vacancies, I'm sorry.
Right.
Hiya. How's it going?
Don't ask.
Well, I'm glad I bumped into you, actually. What are you doing this afternoon?
Not a lot.
Perfect. Because Adam's been banging on about sorting out this new filing system, and you are the perfect man for the job.
Oh, can't stay long.
Oh, paperboy not turning again.
Oh, what's the quote? Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat. I mean, apparently he's got a tickly cough.
Oh, well, I won't keep you long. It's just to say that everybody's out later, so it'll just be us two. So, tonight's the night if you fancy it.
That's great. When you say tonight's the night...
Well, I suppose we could ask Eileen if she wanted to join in.
Can I just check what we're talking about?
Boulder Dash.
Pardon?
Well, remember I said next time I had the house to myself, I'd invite you round for a board game?
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, Boulder Dash.
What did you think I was talking about?
Oh.
Anyway, come round after tea and I'll cook us something nice.
Yeah. Oh.
Brown, what is it? It's not bad news, is it?
Oh. I'm Italian.
So?
Can we sit down?
No, I don't want to sit down. Just tell me.
Please.
Tell me.
I slept with Amy. It was a mistake, okay? Look, it was a one-off. Me and you had broken up, and I just found out they'd taken me on permanently at the garage. We had a few drinks, and, well, more than a few. Look, I'm not trying to excuse it. Can you say something?
I remember that night. You spoke to me like dirt. I went home from the bistro in tears.
I know. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about Amy. I regretted it as soon as it happened somewhere. We both did.
Oh, well, as long as you both regretted it, then it's okay.
No, I didn't say that it was okay, but we had split up.
For about 5 minutes.
Well, I didn't know that we were going to get back together.
Yeah, but we did. And you still didn't tell me. What were you doing, keeping your options open?
No, I just genuinely didn't want to hurt you.
You didn't want to hurt me? You slept with my best mate. But you've been laughing at me, haven't you? Both of you just laughing your heads off.
Nobody's been laughing. Look, Summer, I messed up, okay? I messed up real bad, and I wish that it hadn't happened, but we had broken up.
Oh, you keep saying that like it means something. I don't care how long we'd broken up or how many drinks you'd had. You jumped into bed with my best friend. You knew I would be gutted, and you just did it anyway. Did you show your sensitive side? You good at that? I'm not like other lads, you know. I can talk about my feelings, and then next thing you know, you're in business.
That's not fair.
Fair? You're gonna tell me what is fair? You've just broken my heart, Aaron.
I'm sorry. I am.
Get out.
Summer, please.
Now.
Oh, two of you. This is going to be good.
This is Mr. Ewan Thompson. He's the consultant clinical psychologist.
Head doctor. This is going to be really good.
Nice to meet you, Ryan.
I wish I could say the same, mate.
Are you comfortable? How's your pain level now?
I don't know. 4, 5. Can I have a look at it?
The procedure went well.
Right, so I can have a look at it.
We use something called the Versajet system to remove the damaged tissue.
Right. What about what's underneath? Is that damage?
It's too early to say.
But you're going to be able to do something. Right? You're going to be able to fix it.
We need to see how your face heals first. Ideally, we'd like to be able to avoid a skin graft.
Ideally?
But we would like to take you into surgery tonight for a skin graft on your arm.
You've been through quite a trauma, Ryan. It's going to take you a while to come to terms with everything. But we'll be working together throughout your recovery. And if you feel you're ready to see your face, then...
We'll get a nurse to come in and take off your dressings.
No, I'll leave it for now.
chip?
Yeah. Finish them. Not that hungry.
We'll share. What are you doing? What, it's just boys that you like sharing then? We're on the same page now.
I don't know what he's told you.
You are supposed to be my best mate and you've slept with my boyfriend. Why are you upset? He's my boyfriend.
It wasn't like that.
Well, what is it then? Come on. Do you know what? I don't even want to know.
You went to see Carla then, how was she?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she seemed a bit better. Have you been using my mug for your soup again? It'll wash out. Yeah, but that's the point. It never does. And every time I have a cup of tea, all I can taste is your minestrone.
Fine, I'll get you a new one.
So she's back to her old self then?
Who? Oh, Carla.
How does she look? Does she have her makeup on? Hey, are they allowed to wear their own clothes in that place? Or is it all like jumpsuits and Crocs?
It's not Carla flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Well, I don't know, do I? I've never been in a mental asylum.
Well, that's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it?
I think the term you're looking for is psychiatric hospital, and it's a posh private one.
Oh, some people have all the luck.
Hey, listen, how does Carla feel about me being the boss?
Well, she hasn't mentioned it, but I'm sure she's not thrilled. Speaking of new sheriffs, when are Owen and Angelique rolling into town?
What he really wants to know is when we're getting our hands on them lovely bonuses.
No, I just want to know when we're getting started, thank you.
All right. I want to know when we're getting them lovely bonuses.
Well, I've booked a call-in with them this afternoon, so I'll get an update then.
Oh, and by the way, we're having a rip round for Ryan, just so that you know, knows we're thinking about him.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
We've got a call booked in this afternoon.
I had to say something.
Oh, you've made a right pig's ear of this. I don't even think it's had a proper wash. I think you just put it on a spin. Oh, sorry, darling. I thought you were your dad. Hey, are you all right? Is it Ryan? It's Aaron, isn't it? You've had a falling out. Well, look, whatever he's done, don't let him upset you. He's a right wet lettuce. Amy, it can't be that bad.
He raped me.
There you go. What's he doing with our files? Do you want all these alphabetical?
Yeah, please.
I'll tell you later. And then I blacked out. I can't remember anything else. It wasn't until the next day that I realised.
Have you told me everything? Listen, I am not doubting you for a single second. I just want to make sure that you didn't...
Consent? I passed out. How could I consent?
Do you think that he spite you?
No.
But you said you passed out.
I was drunk. We both were.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's because I've been spiked before that I can tell the difference. That night with Aaron was the first time that I let my guard down since. Because it was Aaron. You know, it was someone I knew. Someone I trusted. Never expected to be raped in my own bed by a mate.
Oh, darling.
What are you doing?
Phoning your dad.
No, I don't want to tell him.
Amy, you can't keep something like this from him.
I don't want to tell my dad. I can't. I just can't. Will you do it for me?
No, I'd completely forgotten about the DNA kit.
It all makes sense now. My classical profile, my Roman nose, my interest in fashion. I've always had an interest in fashion.
Well, you've hidden it pretty well.
The fashion, the films, the food, la dolce vita.
But you thought you were Mexican a few weeks ago.
I was this close to buying a little Alfa Romeo once. I was a tiny. My head went straight through the sunroof.
I don't want to burst your bubble, but it does say you are only 8% Italian.
That's a lot. That's nearly 10%. That's almost 10% of my whole body.
But it also says that you're 28% Scottish. So that means you've got 3 times more Scottish genes than you do Italian.
And I'm very proud of that. But it's obvious my Italian genes are the dominant ones. Cornettos! I love them. I used to go through them like nobody's business.
I think you might be reading a bit too much into all of this.
Look at the time. You've kept me talking. I'll see you later. Arrivederci.
Hey, look who I found.
How is he? You've still not seen him yet. You've been here since this morning? Daisy's been here since last night. Daisy, are you okay, my love?
Don't feel sorry for me.
You're gonna have to stop doing that. Got you some sandwiches?
I can't face food right now. And I definitely can't face that.
Who was it?
It's the woman who made me a wedding dress. Maybe I should pop it back on. You can snap a picture of me in A&E. Hashtag happiest day of my life.
I've had a word with Jenny. She's gonna handle all the wedding stuff so you get your head straight.
Am I taking too long to get over it? Shall I hurry up and pull myself together?
I didn't mean that. You know what I meant.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Any word from Michelle? She can't get here. She's having an operation. I'll keep her posted.
Right, let me deal with this. Hello?
If anyone would like to come in and see Ryan, maybe just one person to start off with.
I'll go first. Do you mind?
No? She didn't want to tell you.
I'm gonna kill him.
What if I kill him first?
I mean, our little girl, no wonder she's not been herself.
Sorry, Dad.
What are you apologising for?
Should have told you earlier.
Come here, come on. Come on. I'll be back in a bit.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna try and find him.
What? No, I don't want that, Dad.
Steve, leave it.
After what he's done to our daughter, you're joking.
Dad, I don't want you doing anything stupid.
She's right. We need to go to the police, let them deal with it.
Like they dealt with that fella who was stalking Daisy. Won't do anything.
I'm sure that's not true, love.
Tell that's Daisy and Ryan.
Your mum's right. You're gonna have to tell the police.
How are you feeling?
I'll let you know when the drugs wear off.
My gran's outside with Daisy. I'm sorry your mum can't be here.
It's fine. Don't want any visitors anyway. I don't want people seeing me like this.
Well, you were okay with me seeing you yesterday.
Yes, well, I'm not now, all right? I just want to be on my own, please.
Ryan, listen. But my head was all over the place after I got stabbed. I remember lying in bed a couple of days later and I was just shaking. And I suppose it was the shock. My body was in trauma. I didn't know that at the time, but what I did know was that I didn't want to be on my own.
Yeah, well, at least people can look at you.
Look, I'm not trying to compare. I just... You know, maybe you just need a bit more rest.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit crabby today. Don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe it was had me face burnt off. A couple hours more sleep. I'll be right as rain.
I'm gonna come back later.
Don't bother. Don't want to see anyone, all right? I don't want to see anyone. Just go, please. Get your stuff and go, all right? Thank you. Go, please. Yeah, go.
Are you copying me?
Are you copying me?
What are you 5?
What are you, 5? You said I could shadow you. Sorry.
Very droll.
Yeah, well, thank you. I mean, seriously, I can learn a lot from you.
Oh, well, I'll book an hour in my diary tomorrow and we can go through some business strategies. Don't even think about it.
What's tickled you?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, look at you, sat in the boss's seat. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, hang on. There's no phone calls booked in with Owen and Angelique. What?
Nothing.
No, come on, what are you not telling me?
What?
Michael's just pointed out that there's no phone calls booked in with Angelique and Owen. Do you want to remind me again why that is?
Hi.
Can I help you?
It's okay, love, I'm here. You can do this.
I want to report a rape.
Hey, that was quick.
Yeah, he's not really in the mood.
How did he look?
They've put fresh dressings on.
So you can't tell how bad the scarring is?
It's bad. Trust me.
He's in a lot of pain. And he's scared and he's angry. There's no point us hanging around.
This is what I've been saying.
He doesn't want to talk to anyone. He's made that pretty clear.
Why don't we go home, come back tomorrow? Be more up for visitors then, won't he? Come on.
I'm just going to take a few details from you, Amy. All right.
Is this it? I mean, is this the interview? Only I think Amy might feel more comfortable with a female officer.
Well, I need some basic details first, before I hand your case on. I can't guarantee it'll be a female officer, but whoever it is will have been trained.
Well, maybe we should come back another time when it's definitely a woman.
No, if I don't do this now.
Can you tell me, Amy, when the assault took place? Did anything else happen that day?
My mind's gone blank, sorry.
That's all right, take your time.
I know what you're thinking. Some witness. She can't even remember when it happened.
But I'd rather have the right answer than a rushed answer.
And we can work it out. It was a few weeks back, wasn't it? You'd been out celebrating.
Yeah, he just got promotion in work.
Aaron Sanford, that's the lad, and we know where he lives.
It's better if Amy tells me.
We used to share a flat. He was my mate. He was my mate, and he did this to me.
Americano, hot milk, cappuccino, extra shot.
And whatever you're having. Oh, and don't forget to...
Get a receipt. I know.
Right. Before you kick off...
Paul Foreman, son of Bernie, brother of Gemma.
He's a good guy.
He's a scally. From a family of scallies. A dynasty
All
of...
right, don't flog it. He can't help who his people are.
He can help his criminal record. Have you checked that? No, I didn't think so. Those files are confidential. At least they're meant to be.
He gets it. He just needs the cash.
That's the other thing.
Well, look, I'm paying him. All right, out of my own pocket. Dora Mead, boundary dispute, September 2017. Now, how long would it take you to find that?
2 seconds, it's in your hand.
Please, Adam. He won't let us down.
Yeah, well, we can't keep the staff in the dark.
What do we tell them? You know, 1 minute the deal's in the bag.
Yeah, so what went wrong?
Market forces.
Carla. Yeah, they got wind she's the boss in name only, and they think we're not a stable enough business without her.
Well, can we talk them round?
Yeah, or at least find someone else.
You know how long that'd take?
Izzy's put a deposit down on Jake's bike, and Beth's gas is in arrears. They're not going to blame you, Steve.
The staff need to know where they stand.
Fresh cannoli.
Oh, yum. Come through.
Ooh, what's on the menu?
It's Wednesday. It's spaghetti bolognese.
In my honour.
It's Wednesday.
But as a foodie, big fan, but as a POIH...
POIH?
Person of Italian heritage. It's like giving Dev a chicken tikka masala. Not authentic, but delicious all the same. What time are we eating?
6 o'clock.
Oh, these might go off. It's ricotta. It's volatile. Yeah, we better eat them now. Bob the kettle on while you're up.
That's your Scottish 28% talking. You still love a wee brew?
Do you know what? I think you're enjoying this.
Summer, I love you. I hate what this has done to us. To all of us. Can we please just go and talk about this?
It's too soon.
I understand. But maybe the longer you leave it, the harder it'll be.
Oh, please.
No, we're just having a moment.
I thought Alessandra might... You know, Jenny's been scrubbing away in there from the minute the police left, and apart from one splash burn on a bar stool, there's no evidence of anything untoward taking place.
She'll be looking for Ryan.
Yeah, anyway, take care.
Crystal.
How long have you fancied her?
I don't. About as long as she fancied me. A few hours while we were drunk.
It's convenient.
It's the truth. It's beer goggles.
Take your time, Amy. And talk me through what happened once you got back to the flat.
Like what?
Do you remember what you talked about?
It's hard with what we drank. We were just mucking about, like usual. I always felt really relaxed around him. I know what you're thinking. It shows how stupid she is.
I'm not here to judge Amy. I've sat in this chair too many times.
Look, it wasn't some big thing, if that's what she's been saying. We haven't been cracking on behind your back.
Not until you came on to her anyway.
I knew it. I knew it. She's trying to lay it all on me. Look, I'm the creep who mugged you off and she's some little mouse. Don't believe it.
I don't believe either of you.
Was I a creep when me and you first got together? All those months when we were taking it slow? No. No, because you know what? That's not my style.
You were wasted, you said.
We were both drunk. Both of us. Both on the rebound. And when we'd split, you'd said some pretty harsh stuff. I
said I couldn't trust you.
I thought we were done. Forever. And then my head's gone and Amy's in my face, all flirty. And we knew that it was wrong. But we did it anyway. Because when you're drunk, you do these stupid things.
I knew I had slow gin somewhere, but I just couldn't think where. Nearly upended my chest of drawers looking for it. He heard the noise. I got tangled in my top. I tried to take it off and it got stuck. It was funny. So then we sat on the bed, kissing for a bit. And then we flopped down. And then I started to feel sick. You know, when your eyes are just so heavy that I just drifted to sleep. Could you sleep? I was gone, passed out. It wasn't until the next day that I woke up and realised.
It's obvious. Amy's ashamed. Me and you had split up, you and her were still mates, who's the rat there? Fair enough if she regrets having a one-night stand with me. Fair enough she wants her mum and her dad and Grandad Ken to think that she's still this little angel, whatever. But don't lie and make out that all of this was my doing. Summer, we were in her room, in her bed. She wanted it just as much as I did.
Tell me about when you woke up.
I was a bit spaced out, hungover. Aaron had gone. I don't know how long he stayed after. I tried to piece everything together. He didn't use a condom. I affronted him about it.
When?
Next day. On top of everything, I had to go and get the morning after pill.
Did you argue about it?
There were people around. We acted normal. Tried to. And then he got back with his ex-girlfriend right there in front of me, knowing full well what he'd done the night before.
And how did that make you feel?
Don't even try that.
Try what?
To make out that this is some sort of revenge.
I wasn't. I was just...
I don't care that he got back with Summer. I do because she's my friend. Was. But if he could do this to me, I already know exactly what he's going to say. He's going to twist things to make it suit him. She said she wanted to forget things. No, I said I wished it never happened. Of course I did. He's friends with my friends. He works with my dad's mate. I can't even cross the street without bumping into him. Every word that I've said here today is the truth. I don't know why I would even put myself through something like...
I think we've talked enough for now. Unless there's anything else that you want to add, Amy. Ending recording at 15:56.
Everybody, can we have your attention, please? Just for a minute. I want to have a word.
Don't tell me we can't have our bonus till after Easter.
Listen, I just came off a conference call with Angelique and Owen, and well, they've decided to go in a different direction.
What direction? The M62?
Regrettably, they have passed on Nipper Snapper.
But the deal was already boxed off.
As good as.
Well, sue him then.
Well, that sounds easy, but we're minnows, and they are...
Sharks! And that's what they are. You'd ordered all the material?
Yeah, but it's on sale or return, thankfully.
Yeah, well, I can't return my red bills. I was banking on that extra dosh.
So was Izzy. And I...
All right, well, let's not be getting on at Stephen. You know he'd give a kidney if they asked for it.
They're ruthless people.
Well, no offence, but that's why he gets paid the big bucks, to stand up to these operators.
Look, you're gonna have to tell him.
Okay, full disclosure, they got spooked by the Carla situation. The fear of a rudderless ship, yada, yada.
What is wrong with these people?
And does Carla know?
No, I'm not gonna tell her. Now, we will fill the gap in the order books. It just might take a little time.
We're sorry, guys.
Yeah, well, I can't spend apologies.
Always a soft kind of bandage.
Hey, what would the other Stephen say? Stephen Bartlett. All pendulums swing back. Be patient.
Did he say when?
Do you still have Aaron's messages? Before and after the assault?
He's only messaged once since. Wanted me to move back in. I ignored it.
Did you delete it? What about earlier conversations?
Well, about cats on trampolines and stuff.
We'll need to see old phone records.
You can't take my phone.
Not by force, no.
Well, I need it.
We can't make you. But rape convictions are hard to secure. Any scrap of evidence can be the thing that swings a jury.
Would you hand your phone over?
Definitely.
No matter what I say, I can't win.
We'll just go.
Summer.
My boyfriend and my best mate. How am I ever meant to shift that from my mind?
I had girlfriends before you. You had boyfriends before me.
Nothing serious.
I'm not always gonna feel this
I
upset.
feel lonely. That's how I feel.
So do I. So don't send me away. Please. Not after everything we've been through.
Just go. I'm sure Amy's at a loose end tonight.
Why didn't you call me? I'd have picked you up rather than me sat here on pins.
Steve.
They took my phone for evidence.
Come here. I'm not going to string him up for this.
What? Then everyone will know. It's bad enough he's done this without half of Weatherfield finding out.
Well, they're going to find out anyway when he gets arrested.
Not that it's me. Don't you get it? I've got the right to remain anonymous. It's about all I've got left now.
Come here.
Hey, how you getting on?
Well, I thought it'd be a bit more Mike Ross from Suits.
Glamorous. The law.
I mean, how many speeding fines can one firm appeal?
As many as they throw at us, baby.
Well, it makes this arrest for fly tipping seem sexy.
You defo need to get out more.
Well, I would, but I've got this crazy woman who's got me chained to a filing cabinet.
Touche. Oh, where's the phone? Hello, Bala Legal Services. I'm afraid Adam's not available at the moment. My name's Diana Bailey. Can I take a message? Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'll pass that on to you. Of course.
You take care. Bye. Hey, forget Suits. I've got your next binge watch. Better call Paul.
Literal translation is sweep, as in winner takes all.
Oh, I love the creativity of Balderdash.
Well, I'll talk you through it again. King, Queen, Jack, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, aces, low. Got it?
You said aces were high.
I said horses high. The Queen's also called a horse.
But in the same get, that can't be right. Queen horse, what is it? Scoper, it's a noper.
Oh, sometime later, maybe. Oh, is that bolognese sticking?
Oh, yeah.
I'll clear the table.
All this for 8% of his cells. Mamma mia.
Hi, darling. What's the matter? Is it Ryan? How is he?
Grand. He's a ball of rage. He didn't say it, but I know he's thinking it. Why me?
Fair question.
And when you're a decent person just trying to live your life and some maniac appears out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Ryan.
Poor you. Let someone else take the slack. For a few days at least. Ryan will understand.
No one else knows what he's going through.
Your memories are too raw. Bide your time. This is going to be a marathon, not a sprint.
Hey, I snuck out. I'll bring you something proper next time. But at least you'll get some of your 5 a day. If you want me to slip a couple bodies in there, you just say the word. Ryan, look at me. You had a visitor today. Crystal. And she's devastated, obviously, and she knows it's going to be a while before you're ready, but she can still call you, right?
Tell her not to bother.
She likes you. She really likes you.
She won't.
Newsflash. Not all women are superficial space cadets.
We'll see.
Got no music? You're allowed music, right? Well, I'll bring you my portable speaker. I'm sure there's Wi-Fi. Is there Wi-Fi? Or is that going to interfere with the machines, or am I thinking of
They're
planes?
saying I'm lucky. You kept calm. You got me in the shower. You stopped the acid from burning deep.
Was just following instructions, anyone would.
Cutting my burning clothes off, knowing it could burn your own fingers. Putting the shower at my wounds when your own skin's on fire. No, not anyone.
Don't. Because we both know it should be me in that bed.
Are you Aaron Sanford?
Yeah? Yeah, what's up? Is it
Aaron
your dad?
Sanford, I'm arresting you on suspicion of rape.
What?
You didn't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention,
No.
when questioned,
No, that's rubbish.
something which you later rely on in
That's
court.
rubbish. We copped off weeks ago.
Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
How come she didn't report it then, if it was rape?
Can you get into the car, please, Aaron?
I'm not like that. I'm not. Ask anyone, please. I can't just walk out and leave the place.
We'll call your boss from the station.
Even if you just have a couple of mouthfuls.
We won't eat all that.
Well, you know.
Aaron? Aaron! You think this is bad? Wait till you get to prison.
Dad!
And if you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's episode, you can go to itv.com/advice for support information. Next tonight here on ITV1, there's another shocking revelation in store for Dean in new crime drama, The Bay.